2002, killing it at Bowling Green, having a great season. Chris Hill gives you a call. What appealed to you about the Utah job?
I wasn't looking to move, but we got a bunch of job offers. And I remember Shelley said, we've always had great respect for Coach McBride in Utah. They're a beautiful place and they always had good players. She said, go take a look at that one. And I did. And Chris Hill, one of my favorite people of all time, sold me what Utah could be and what it was and what it could be. And I pull over about 10 o'clock at night and I see all the lights in the valley. And I'm saying, wait a minute, you tell me I can't, if you work really hard, you can't get 55,000 people in that stadium to support your program. And that sold me.
Yeah.
And then the Burbage Center was the final straw. I walked in that academic center and I remember coaching at Colorado State, we had nothing like that. And I said, right now we have more than the best team in the conference, Colorado State. I'm gonna take this job.
Fondest memory for you of your time here in Utah? It was 2 years, it was 2 great years.
I'd have to say the fondest was as the clock ticked down in the Fiesta Bowl, or the rivalry game, the Holy War. This is 2004, and the tortillas started flying on the field. The students were all lined up on the sidelines waiting to rush the field as the clock ticked down. And I remember I looked at Shelley, I had her come down out of the stands and I had my arm around her. And you're soaking it all in. And I said, okay, I'm gonna go shake the coach's hand across the field. Stay right here, and I'll come right back, because this is gonna be nuts. And I mean, 3, 2, 1, bam, the game's over. I start jogging to go shake Gary Coach's hand, and I don't get 10 steps in the field. And we're there for over an hour. I just remember hanging out with the students, and it was a great experience.
Part of your resume, a big part of it's here at the University of Utah, as well as Bowling Green, Florida, and Ohio State. You're going into the College Football Hall of Fame later this year. What does it mean to you to be part of that legacy and have your time here at Utah be part of that legacy in the College Football Hall of Fame?
You know, when you're in the thralls of it, I was almost taught that reflecting is a sign of weakness. You don't have time. You're on to the next. You win a game, win a championship, on to the next. And that's the way I operated. Now I'm in a different chapter of my life, so I get to sit back and, last night I was with Casey Evans and Bo Nagy. I just talked to Alex Smith the other day. I talked to Corey Dodds. I talked to John Madsen quite a bit. So this college football thing's been in my blood since I was 8, 9. I knew I wanted to coach. I wanted to play, but for some reason I knew I wanted to coach. I just wanted to coach someday. And it humbles you when you think of all the great ones out there that have coached. But people ask me quite often, what made you such a great coach? And I think I had an incredible skill set, and that was to surround myself with the elite people. It's humbling to see the coaches that have coached for me, including Coach Witt, Morgan Scalley, and it's also humbling to see some of the Hall of Fame players from Morgan Scalley, Kimi Atu, all the great players we had here as well.